Yo, it's the Big Al Podcast. Hey, I got me a special guest here. We're going to discuss some of that sports.
Yes,
Coffee.
sir.
Yeah, hey, some crazy shit with the pub. But go ahead, introduce yourself. You on the YouTube.
So,
You got
what?
your channel blowing up. You heard Cuzzo. Let me know what you about.
So it's Jiggle James up in the cut. But what happened to Diddy? 'Cause I know he did a whole lot of freaky stuff and all that, and I heard he got sued. But how many years he got for the whole freak ball?
This nigga got, they got that nigga like 4 years though. But I mean, the nigga didn't do nothing. I'm trying to figure what he get found guilty on.
He beat on his girl, but I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't condone that at all.
I don't either, but I'm trying to figure out what the nigga like get the 4 years for. He didn't traffic. Oh, if anything, Cassie was the freak. All he did was get the niggas there, the baby woman.
It was definitely a freak. You enjoy seeing your girl getting hit by a whole bunch of dudes and lay up in there next to her and be happy about it. Yeah, that's a different level of freakiness.
He was sitting there watching it. Like, he be in the corner. I seen some shit on Art of Dialogue where he had the two dudes, the escort males, that was knocking her down or whatever. I mean, me personally, I guess you get the pay. I guess Art the Dialogue pay his guests, so they get the check. But I can't go on there and be like, yeah, I went ahead, knocked it down, and Puffy was in the corner and shit saying do this and do that. Man, I'm like, nigga, I can't sit there and concentrate while another nigga's right there, like, watching. Like, that he's a voyeur. That nigga's a peace freak. He got some freaking that. He a freak.
Yeah, that's a level of freakiness, but it's just like, I don't know. That's kind of weird. I don't know if I can look over and see another nigga in the corner trying to direct me like it's a goddamn acting show. Like, nah, bro. Like, you gotta get through.
Yeah. I'm like, man, this motherfucker. Hey, I mean, different folks for different strokes, but P. Diddy did a lot in the rap game and the music game. Some people say he might have had something to do with the pot situation, which I don't think he did or had anything to do with it per se. But I just think I think he pissed the wrong people off, and he had to be taught a lesson. He had to piss somebody off. I'm like, damn, and they get the nigga 4 years, like all the major crimes he got found not guilty on. I'm like, nigga, put Aaron Hall. I don't know if you seen the interview with Aaron Hall's baby mama, Gloria Velez, the video vixen bar that's on Black TV.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she motherfucking 14, 15 years old. Lock this nigga Aaron Hall up. This nigga's a motherfucking pedophile, bro. But I guess in some states, 16 years old is legal, I guess. I don't know, man.
I mean, so that's the same thing Josh Giddey did, cuz he was all posed up, sweaty, and all of that. Like, that's how that one David did that. If he didn't kill her, he was dating her, and it's like, damn, she was like 13, 14 years old. I'm like, damn, like, I don't know how niggas can do that weird ass shit.
Yeah, do you think, you think that, what's that dude, Davey, do you think he killed the girl? Because they ain't locked them up yet. This is like,
if he ain't killed her, he definitely had some sexual relationship with her.
He definitely did.
Because anyway, it's a lose-lose situation. Because you can't date a minor, and then you can't kill it. But even if you didn't get locked up for killing her, you still out here, goddamn it, dating her. And then I'm hearing he having a whole bunch of other. Like, I was doing a reaction, I'm like looking at him, like, dang, he was dating other 15-year-old, 14-year-old girls. Like, that was his thing, and he even made a song about her while talking to her, like when she was like 11 or 12. So it's like. He definitely was on some timeline where it's like he was putting himself in position to date 15, 16, like on some R. Kelly stuff. And it's
that's what I'm going to say on that R. Kelly shit. You know what I'm saying? hey, he outside of high schools and McDonald's after school getting these little young girls and shit. Which,
and speaking about that, he was like paying a dude off, like a teenage dude off, and his older brother off to not say nothing about dating her. It's like,
right.
and it's like that's crazy.
But you know, a lot of these teenage girls be dating these older niggas. Like even I'm 43, so even when I was in high school, that shit was going on. Then it's like the one that was dating the niggas like 19, 21, 22 olds, because you know the niggas are old, especially when they dropping these bars off and they Capri sitting on them at the time on the 20s. So you already know, like, you know, the ballers they had them young chicks, but
Oh yeah,
niggas ain't gonna talk about that, you know.
because I ain't gonna lie to you, it's some niggas right now that I remember growing up. Like I'm like, it's a girl I was trying to talk to, but it's like a competition. Like it was a grown nigga and me. It's like, damn, I'm like, damn, I'm in competition with this person. He got a kid, and then it was a track. It was niggas out there. Like me is like to show who are real pedophiles. Go ahead and put that consent to 21. Let me see how many niggas get mad about that.
Exactly.
Let me see how many niggas get mad. If you get mad about that, yeah, you a pedo gang.
Pedo, hey, then you know, like this old saying with them bras that's fucking with them older niggas. I guess, hey, no romance without finance. I guess, you know
Yeah.
that old saying though. But shit, back to Puff and hey, back to the nigga Puff. Then this nigga got to pay $500,000, which he got that to you know, that's restitution or fines or whatever the fuck. And his son that spoke up on his behalf was like, you know, my dad taught me how to be a man, how to respect women, but you know, Puff got a history of whipping on women, which like I said, I don't condone that. But at the end of the day, like, what crime did you get this man on talking about prostitution? Like, man, if that's the case, when a motherfucking a John picking up a prostitute, why they don't get no fed time? Oh, we're gonna give a slap on the wrist and put them in the newspaper. They done picked up some hoes on the street. You know, I'm just thinking like, man, like, and then these motherfucking rock and roll stars, they be fucking sleeping with these young chicks and shit, doing the same shit Puff be doing. Just like this one dude that's the same with the mamas and the papas, I believe. I hope I got the group right. And he had a daughter that played on One Day at a Time. I forgot the dude's name or whatever. I know his daughter's name Mackenzie something. And he slept with his own daughter, bro. She wrote a book about the shit.
Damn. That's
they don't never, but you know, they ain't gonna never bring that up, man. You know, like that's shit. Mick Jagger slept with the girl Mackenzie that played it One Day at a Time. She was like 14, 15 years old. And he was a whole dude, Mick Jagger from Rolling Stones. Like, yeah, I guess there's a different goalpost when it's, you know, saying us or whatever. They like trying to bring us down, but they the ones that introduced these young guys to these entertainers per se. For real.
Yeah, and I don't understand that. I don't understand how these niggas be like cool with that. I don't know how. I don't know. It just me. I don't rock with niggas who do that. That's just weird. Like to just be, I don't know, just be hollering at a girl underage. You know she underage. You know you can't take her out to eat or anything like that. Like nah. I don't know how niggas can do that shit. But
right,
niggas really do. But niggas be really be doing that. Niggas be thinking that shit is okay, and it's like, nah, bro.
You got these parents. Some parents condone that shit. Like, oh, I'm gonna turn the other way. You know what I'm saying? They be knowing, like I said, with the R. Kelly situation. When I was looking at that surviving R. Kelly, which that was a crock of shit. The parents is more responsible than anything because they letting their daughter stay with this dude, knowing this dude that married Aaliyah when she was 15. Even I knew as a young little nigga that was wrong because I'm like, man, this nigga wearing matching Mickey Mouse suits. Like, what the fuck? And this is a grown ass man.
I remember the documentary even came out. That shit was like, man, because I was on the phone with this girl, with this big woody girl and all that, and I'm like seeing a whole bunch of hashtags with R. Kelly. I'm thinking, oh, R. Kelly dead. Like, damn, R.P. But then I'm looking like, why R. Kelly? Why everybody, man? I'm like, damn. And then turn on that documentary. I'm like, damn, like, 'cause it was just random. Like, the documentary was just weird. I'm like, damn, like. They had a documentary. I was day late, and I watched them. And then the new episode came on. The next, I'm like, damn. Oh, like it was like, dang, like that shit was crazy. That was like crazy. It was random and it was crazy. It was money. It was like the first day of 2019. I'm like, dang, they already had a documentary and all that. Like,
doc and everything. But hey, spilling the tea about all the shit that this dude was doing, calling him illiterate. He was illiterate.
It was grown ups really. Like, I don't want to put on theirs, but it was grown ups out there. It was like condoning, like, dang, she was moving all fast. She acting all fast. Like, what? Like, she was a baby. Like, and then they had the video was going around. I remember that in the hood going crazy. I'm like, damn. Like, that was crazy as hell too. Like, everybody was like tuning in to that, like, at parks. So I'm like, damn.
Like, then I was looking at this one interview with this dude named Ronnie Bo, where he was locked up with R. Kelly. So he tried to make it like R. Kelly did do some of this shit and how evil the music business is. But as a man, you got your own choice. Like, you know it's wrong to be fucking with a underage with a teenager. You have a choice to make to right or wrong. Now, him going up to him marrying the leader, it just don't make it no better. Even though I blame it on their parents as well, because the parents, you got to sign a consent. But I think in some states, if you 16, you able to go ahead and do that. But I still blame
any age, like any state, like if you can't buy a legal drink, well, like legally, like not trying to hide or anything like that, then nah. If you can't buy no drink or no smoke no weed or anything like that, word, nah. There's niggas that really be tuning in to that, like, oh, she just turned 18, like, so he was pre-ordering, he was praying on her. Like, nah, no.
That on Lilway. Them put on Lilway then when she turned 18.
Like Bossy Richie. That nigga, he put that girl, he pre-ordered her, his teenage model girl, off the Instagram. Like, because it was random, because it was like, oh, I'm out with my bae, she just turned 18. I'm like, if you get comfortable like that with her to go to the Bahamas and all that with her, nah, you was messing with her at the age of 17 or below.
Yeah, it's called grooming, because what they're doing, they grooming these even with the guys, it's called grooming. You got that Hollywood machine, I call it the evil industry, is all about them grooming these young men and gals, because it's not only the women, but you know, as men, it's like we got to dig a different stigma, because they're like, well, you know, you're a man and there's an older woman, so it's all good, but not really ain't all good, because you become a sex deal. You know what I'm saying? When you, some of them, you know, if they can't control it, especially in that Hollywood circle, so much shit going on in that circle, man. Like I said, if I take off on this pod, I ain't joining Hollywood. Fuck that. Y'all come to Dayton, Ohio, and we'll get it popping down here.
Yeah, I don't want to be in Hollywood. It's just so many weird, dark stories about that too. Like, I don't know. There was a video on TikTok I seen yesterday, and it said Warren passed away in 1996. Well, let me go ahead and stop. I don't want nobody knocking at the door and all that shit. Next thing you know, banging at the door. Oh, you know too much. Come here.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. No. No, but it was a whole lot of stories. I'm like, whoa. Like, I got off the phone with Johnny. I'm like, and I'm about to send him a video. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, what? Hold up. Wait a minute. It was about The Rock, and then Lionel Messi. They talking about he had a clone. Like,
Yeah, like look, we call it the meat bodies. You know what I'm saying? The meat bodies, because you know that clone shit been going on. I don't know how long. You know, like yeah, like you said, the Gucci Man, the original Gucci Man died. They got this clone walking around as him. I don't know how true it is, but I
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I mean, it's kind of hard to deviate, but I just think they probably got lookalikes.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know about the Gucci Man part. I always heard about that, but that's a lot of actors that I don't know. Like they kind of look.
I know I stay away from Oprah, Tyler Perry, because that motherfucker Tyler Perry, fruit booty. I heard that motherfucker like. See, I knew that dude was a late homosexual. Tyler Perry, like he play a woman too good. If you play a woman too good, you can't play yourself as a man. When he was in other movies playing himself as a man, dude, he sucked as an actor. I ain't even gonna lie. But when he played Medea, he seemed like he was comfortable in that role. He was comfortable putting on the dress. Like me, nigga, I ain't gonna put on no dress. Like, I'm born a man.
Yeah, that's why I never like got into Tyler Perry. Everybody was always, "Oh, you tripping, Tyler?" I'm like, nah, I ain't no Tyler Perry fan. Shout out to Tyler Perry, but I ain't no Tyler Perry fan. I ain't no type of nigga that be excited to see another nigga act like a girl and be like, how you doing or something like that. Like, nah. Me, I'm the type of nigga. I was always into sports and all that. Like, like Tyler Perry, bullcrap. Everybody was always, especially around the 2000s when he was on a height level where every movie everybody would tune into. Like, I wouldn't. No, that wasn't me. That sound be tweaking, but nah.
Yeah, like at first, when he had the plays, I'm like, all right, man, shit funny, ha, kiki. But then when I got older, I'm like, man, this motherfucker wearing the dress too much. Like, bro, like, then when you play a movie acting as a man, as a self, as a male, the dude is not a good actor. It's like he's trying too hard. Like, damn, dude, you just, you know, like, and then, you know, he's probably get his booty hole played with too. You know, I ain't trying to make fun of the shit that he been through. He got his booty hole played with too, but, you know, nigga like me, I'm gonna prevent that. I'm like, nigga, don't stick your hand by my booty hole. Fuck all that. You can't do that to me, dog. Like, nah, bro. And, you know, then you got Oprah. You know, Monique was exposing all of them about all the shit about Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, Lee Daniels, and shit like that. But when she did that movie Precious, now on the pay scale, she the one took the money. So she got to blame herself for that. But like, far as how they kind of blackballed her, yeah, I kind of believe that. You know, it's the good old boys club. They blackballed her. They blackballed her out because she wouldn't go by their rules. Her husband like, nah, man, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't going over here to promote this movie. You already got paid your money. This was in your contract. You did your role. You know, let's do something else. Let's move on. And Monique been on the crusade ever since. So, man, hope we don't get canceled. But nigga, fuck Oprah. Fuck Tyler Perry. As a motherfucking record label and the staff. Now. Fuck them all.
Yeah, that's why I'm being part of the industry. So it's been a couple times lately, like all the way since like late 2023, like they've been down here. Like I don't know, I ain't going because it was a random dark skinned baddie randomly text me like, yeah, do you want to join in? And if you do, you got to go to Atlanta. I'm like,
hey,
nah, I don't know about
I got an invite on Facebook to join Illuminati some years ago. I think it was like 2019. They want me to join. I'm like, hell no, I ain't joining that shit. I can't get Big Al on there. I don't even podcast yet. I like, I can't put Big Al. Y'all gonna try to get get me, they already seen that I was gonna be famous. They were like, man, this nigga about to be somebody. We don't know what yet, but he gonna be somebody. But I was like, I can't join in. I ain't selling out. I ain't selling my people out.
Yeah.
But now if you give me like $2 million, it's like, nigga, fuck you niggas. I'm out of here. I'm like 50. I would be like 50. Hey, I'm gonna name myself Curly. I'm like, wife, we moving up. We ain't gonna move to Hollywood though. We gonna move in undisclosed place. And I'm gonna call myself Curly. Put the little curly wig on and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't care how much money they paying me. It's just there's too many weird activity going on that Hollywood got.
But you know what? Hollywood, them people are just acting out they weird fantasies. That's what I look at movies when they be in Hollywood. Because at first, if you look at the history of Hollywood, Mafia owned Hollywood. And then when the little fruit booties took over Hollywood, that's when they started acting out their little shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Hollywood, the movies are so messed up, especially when you had these young kids in these movies or doing these certain scenes in the movies and stuff. But then as they get older, especially child actors, they all be fucked up for all the shit that they participated in just to make it in Hollywood. And like, and Atlanta ain't no better. Atlanta ain't no better. All that gay shit going on. You don't know if it's a man or a woman. You know, like, damn.
Yeah. You know they're trying to move out here though, right?
Nah, we don't need them out here. Fuck all that. They just stay down at the down in Georgia or motherfucking in California or Los Angeles somewhere. We don't want this shit here. We already got them invade them already, and no, not to nobody that's gay or nothing like that. No, not to them. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got no problems with them. But I'm just saying when they try to project that shit up onto us, it'd be like,
I mean, yeah, it's niggas. This niggas on some damn low stuff. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's in here, but it's niggas on that timeline. It's been too many girls exposing these niggas.
Exactly. I guess
the niggas on that other who switch on the other side and exposing these dudes. I don't know. It's something. I don't know what's going on, but like it's this dude that me and him beefing, you know. Even we went at it with Quan and Elgin, but he got exposed by his baby mama. You feel me? Like, I don't know if I can fully, I can't fully say YouTube guidelines, but just know he was suited up, and yeah, he I don't know. It's some about these niggas out here in Milwaukee is on some down low weird activity stuff.
Hey, for real though, like they do, and you know they be on some weird shit down here. I ain't gonna say the names either, but they be on some weird because I guess they feel like, oh man, ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it. But you know, we in the age of internet where you make your significant other mad and they know about the shit, they gonna expose the shit.
Hell yeah, and his baby mama did that. I was like, whoa. And there was a whole video of him. I'm like, yo, like she was, even though, I'm like, yo. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, and she's light skinned. And baby that. I'm like, whoa. Like,
yeah,
me, I would have just gone ahead and took my life away. I don't know. Or just to change my name and move to Colorado or somewhere like that, make a whole new everything. Because, that ain't it. You getting exposed like that, you is tweaking. You getting freaky. Like, there's niggas out here on some weird timeline. Like, it was a nigga trying to holler at me. Like,
I never had that. I don't even play that. I never had this. They never had.
All I know is, like, get some ice cream or something like that. Yeah, I'm getting ice cream for my daughter. and getting some doggy treats for my dog. Next thing you know, this nigga trying to talk like, yeah, you smoke. I'm like, nah. I'm like, I thought it was gonna end like that. Like, alright, cool. He ain't gonna be on that timeline. Like, alright, cool. And like, hey, is you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. I'm for sure know that I don't smoke. They're like, are you sure? Like, hey, how about you get my number? I know you probably gonna smoke. Like, nah, I don't smoke. Like, alright, how about just get my number so we can hang out sometime? Like, nah, no. Like, I just looked back out mad as hell. Like, what? And he just like, my bad. Like, nah, bro. Like, cause niggas out there really be on that timeline. They be like, bro, how freaky down low
Hey,
you have to be?
He was gonna sprinkle something in that weed, bro. Smoke that shit, you be knocked out. You wake up like, man, nigga, my back hurt.
Yeah, my back hurt or my pants. Wait a minute, what's going on?
Yeah, that your ankle shit. You be like, Damon, I'm a man. You heard? Yeah,
looking like Cat Williams. Yeah.
Got some spooky bookies.
You were he looked like Terry Crews and I'm Cat Williams. You have pleasure on him, like, nah, man. You really like, I don't know. Like, these niggas, I don't know. Something up in the air right now. They got niggas on a different level, but
hey, my thing is they probably late homosexual. They probably was like that from the get go. Like now they sneaking around and doing it. Now they feel it's okay, so they'll try to just do it all the way. But nah, nigga, you do that, you pollute the booty holes when you go to these women. You spread these germs and shit, fucking the whole world up because you want to go and double dip. And my Judge Joe Brown voice, you want to double dip because you fucking with the double stick and you want to put your wick in the. Nah, man, you fucking up the game. You either gonna go that way or you gonna stay this way. You know what I'm saying? You can't be double dip.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that or niggas who just doing some weird simping stuff with the money. Like out of them two, like we gotta demolish that. Like for 2026, like nigga like me, I don't want that to deal with. I don't even want my baby mama to deal with that type of nigga. I don't know about the simping part. If a nigga randomly want to send out hundreds upon hundreds of dollars, alright, cool. I guess she can take me and she can pay for my daughter's stuff more better and all that because I can't stop that. Niggas who get new money and then next thing you know, oh, so you bill $300. Nah, bro, going somewhere. But the niggas who be like double dipping, like, nah, we gotta get them out. Like just niggas doing that. Like, you ain't even trying to get free with a girl, you trying to get free with your homeboy. Like, when we start doing that? When
it's the ways of the world. Shit, I see Nate trying to join, but I don't even see this nigga's face.
I know,
but niggas, man. What up? Look, hey, you done join, nigga. Hey, show your face, Clay. You don't even see your face. But hey. Right, hey, he like, I gotta go to work. He like, hey, honey, I gotta go to work. Damn, nigga.
Man, this nigga, this motherfucker was beat by Dr. J, nigga. Bro, I'm about to get on this nigga ass, bro.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, cause you know what I'm saying, when you got that way you can hear the sound, nigga. I'm gonna get on your ass. I don't even see your face, nigga.
Nigga got on turtle beats, nigga.
Nigga got on the nigga. Hey, this what it's all about. The beats, you heard?
Man, where they camera? This
nigga, this nigga he late night drive shit like he just came from the what's that motherfucker that one place where you go on walking and shit, like he came from Riverscape and shit. And he had a flower and just pick a flower and throwing it by the river and shit.
This nigga, man.
We on here, we talk about motherfucking Diddy. That nigga got 4 years. R. Kelly picking up school chicks and motherfucking he's down low, nigga. You gotta stay away from him.
That nigga be home.
Yeah.
Dinner 2027.
Yeah,
He already did it once. You feel me? Time served.
Yeah, Meek Mill gonna be happy as hell.
You know you can get the little programs in that motherfucker to make you come home early.
Well, shit. Hopefully, he get home. Like I said, I try to figure with the. It seemed like to me the Cassie bride was the one engaging in all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though he kicked her ass that one time in a hotel room, but like I don't promote violence on women, but he probably had him a couple of them cut waters and said, "Bitch, you act the fool. You did hop on his toe. I'm pissed off."
He had a couple of them golly waters.
He had a guy. He had a couple of golly waters like, shit, I'm about to act the motherfucking fool today. You heard? I'm about to act the ass. I'm smacking.
His ass is mad as hell.
Hey, he's about to be home. He about to be home dinner next year, or a little after next year. Dinner probably like March 2027.
Who's gonna do business with him though? Like off of all this going on.
But then he gonna come home and eat, bro.
They still gonna do business with him because you gotta look. You know what I'm saying? This is Puffy. They gonna do business with the dude. Like people just turned their back because when they confiscate the videotapes, they was wondering like, damn, are we gonna be on the tapes? And then two,
they turned their back because they know they in that shit with that.
Yeah. And then he beat up on his woman, and they try to not to endorse domestic violence. So they're like, "Damn, we gonna act Puff. We got to leave you alone, for a while." Which I knew Puff he would get found not guilty and all that shit. Which I knew that was gonna happen. I'm like, nigga get found not guilty of a whole lot of this shit, which he did. But they try to get him on the prostitution. I think the feds spent too much money, and they already know like we can't convict this man, or we can't get this nigga 20 years because it ain't gonna spill the beans on everybody. Puff a smart nigga. He got taken from everybody, bro.
But that nigga dinner might come home the beginning of next year, bro.
Oh yeah, hey, he probably got Oprah on there and Tyler Perry.
He got what he get 4 years? He already did 14. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, you get hella programs to do in jail. You get 6 months in a halfway house.
Yeah, he'll be out.
Yeah.
He gonna be out the beginning of next year, bro.
They should just let him go home. They trying to make it look good.
If they would have did that, then it'd be like, damn. The other nigga gonna be like, damn, y'all gave this nigga a slap on the wrist. Why y'all can't give me a slap on the wrist? So they gotta hold a nigga. You feel me? They gotta give him some time. What they really ain't give him shit. He gonna be home January, bro. Mark my words. He gonna be home January. Nigga, all you gotta do is do a drug program and an alcohol program, nigga. That knock off like motherfucking 12, 13 months.
Yeah, I mean next year, like I'd say next summer.
Come home, do a halfway house. You then they probably don't even gotta do a halfway house. They probably let them do 6 months of house arrest.
Yeah. Right.
And then the freak offs are gonna be happening again. Niggas gonna be happy. Like, yes, city is home.
If everybody be doing them freak offs, Hollywood be doing freak offs, and motherfucking Atlanta they do them freak offs. Freak offs be going on for the longest. Hey, how you feel about my homegirl Nicki coming at Cardi though? She coming at Cardi Cardi on some motherfucking. Hey, this bitch is going crazy, bro.
I feel like I don't know. Like I feel like I ain't never really listened to like Cardi for real. Like you feel me? So I can't really say I'm like a.
Before going to live, I seen a whole video of her talking about she would do anything for $60. So I don't know.
Do anything for what?
$60.
Who, Cardi?
Yeah.
That shit troll, bro.
I think this is what I think, and I'm gonna break it down. Like Nicki Minaj is a good rapper, but her albums don't sell that good. History, you can look it up, but albums don't. Cardi's albums sell better than Nicki's album. And Nicki's
back in the days, Nicki
sold some albums. I'm not gonna let you get away with that. Nicki sold some albums.
I'm gonna break it down.
2010s.
Nicki got some classic shit.
I didn't say she did.
See, only classic shit I know that Cardi got that stood the stance of time is nigga that Bodak Yellow.
Yeah, that's why I know.
I can't name no other song that really stood the test of time.
How about that song with the Migos?
Nicki catalog was way better than Cardi. We not gonna do that. We not gonna do that. Cardi ain't got a catalog. If you say Nicki ain't got a catalog, that's like saying Drake ain't got no catalog.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like this. Before
do I feel like Nicki is like washed? Yes. And when I mean like yes, I mean Nicki is washed to like. If you don't know about Nicki by now, no new listeners is listening to you. You drop her album, no niggas is tuning in unless you make a viral TikTok song. Cardi, she's still young, she's still fresh. We still want to hear that. That's just how I feel.
Yeah. But listen, this is before stream. Now, like even before Cardi B was thought of to be a star, Nicki had good singles, but her album wasn't like that seller, like the put her on that top of excellence. You hear what I'm saying?
See, I can't really give you a true opinion on that because I feel like I'm like a more of a Nicki fan. Like when she dropped the album, I was tuning in. I can say I'm like a fan. When she dropped the album, I was tuning in, so I can't really say like
I did too.
Now her album on it because I got a little bias in me.
She got good singles. Nicki got good singles, but her albums is not all that. Cardi's albums are better than Nicki. That's just my opinion.
Yes.
She's not better than Nicki lyrically. Not by a long shot.
But I don't feel like they don't even make the same type. They don't even feel like. I feel like they don't even make the same type music.
They both from New York.
They don't make the same type music. I mean, Nicki never been like a ghetto shake your ass type artist.
She never
been that type artist. She never gave y'all that vibe. She was like a loving artist. You feel me? She was more of that type kind. And she can rap, but it never been no shit like twerk your ass for real. That's what she not known.
That song with 2 Chainz. What else?
That wasn't really no twerk your ass though. That was like you feel me? That was just 2012, 2014, 16.
He was shaking on Massive Attack, which didn't make the album, but they were trying to. That's when she came out with her first solo. That's when she was doing the shit with Young Money. And she had a song that Sean Garrett wrote called Massive Attack. This was like in 2009 or something like that.
You talking about with that ninja, like the first song?
Massive Attack. Yeah, what the song? They were trying to do it to promote the album. And she got good singles, but albums are not. Albums are kind of like lackluster. Now, this last album she dropped was okay. I gotta admit, it was cool. But like, the other albums were like, Now, Cardi B albums, I ain't gonna lie, her shit was the shit. Not lyrically, but you wanna make music to everybody that's gonna dance to. Like, I put it like this, like, if you too lyrical, ain't nobody gonna better rap your shit. But if you just lyrical enough to where people can rap your shit, you gonna sell. Like Cardi gonna sell because everybody can rap her music. It's like Sexy Red. She ain't the best rapper in the world. She ain't even like the top 10. But her stuff gonna stream because people could rap to it because it's like, I'm Sexy Red Danner. I'm in the SRT.
I mean, that's not her audience. I mean, that's not her audience. Like, if she go lyrical, nobody gonna tune into that. But she say, "Oh, I'm Sexy Red" and all that stuff, and how she me sweating out and don't tough me because I'm a big sweat and I'm about to have 15 niggas over at one night. Like, they gonna listen to that instead of she go lyrical like she's going Nas or something like that. Lil Kim, like, nah.
Cardi, like I said, Cardi got good music. She's not lyrical, but she got good music. Is she better than Nicki? Nah. But I think Nicki now is doing the same shit that Lil Kim did to her. It's like when you get older, you become a dinosaur. Like me, nigga, I become a dinosaur at the place I work at because I'm like, man, with some of the young fellows be coming in, like, damn, I remember when I was their age, but not to the degree of hating like she doing. I think if anything, collaborate. Look, I think Nicki Minaj gonna collaborate with another female artist. That's been a knock on her too. She did that motorsport with Cardi B. I swear, when I heard that song, I said they're gonna be beefing. I already knew it because I guess, and it must be a New York thing too. And when they did that motorsport, a lot of people, I'm pretty sure a lot of people was rapping Cardi B's verse because it's easy to rap her verse. I ain't even gonna lie.
Hell yeah. I remember that song first came out. That was an amazing song. Take me back.
I think these niggas hated each other all along. What the fuck did the beef come from?
It's that old people dinosaur shit. Look, Cardi B is the new queen on the block. Well, she ain't new, but she took Nicki's spot. Because I don't even, I don't put back, my bad. I don't put Megan Thee Stallion and Sexy Red up there or Lotto. Because they're not.
Yeah, free Tory Lanez.
Yeah, they, free Tory Lanez.
Yeah, y'all feel like Nicki doing what Kim K did to her?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying with Lil Kim.
Yeah, for sure.
The same thing Lil Kim did to her. Lil Kim did the same shit, hating on her. Because she see that
it's the new sheriff in town.
Yeah, Cardi B.
Yeah.
One thing I tell you, Cardi B don't write her own music, but the people that write for her know her audience. And it's like her music is well rounded. It's not bad. I'm not a Cardi B fan, but when I do listen to some of her shit, because I ain't gonna lie, I be kind of sample on some of her songs. The shit be okay, it's good. Because that's what the young listeners want to listen to. You gotta cater to your audience. And not Lil Kim, she must be, hey. But Nicki Minaj, she gotta understand, she ought to do what we doing. Do some podcast and shit. That's what she was doing before. Do the podcast. When the times pass you by, do something else. You can see the podcast.
They saying there's no money in the music scene right now. That's why you're seeing even guys like Jim Jones and Fab and Mino and Dave East all trying to collaborate together and make a podcast.
You just named a lot of whack niggas. I know. Hey, shout out to Jim Jones and Barry Gang. I'm just fucking around. Jim Jones ain't gonna come for me. I'm about to get Killer Cam on here.
Whoa, you think Fab is trash?
Not Fab. I'm talking about like Jim Jones. But he was coming out from nigga Nas.
He was tweaking saying that shit. He was better than Nas. Name five Nas the record. Like, what? You tweaking? That's Nas. Like,
hey, he was straight crazy for that. I'm like, damn, why you coming at Nas for? I'm like, bro, like, my nigga was tweaking when he was doing that.
Like, like, come on, he tweaking saying that. Like, shout out to Jim, but yeah, he tweaking saying that. And then you got some of these young niggas on TikTok saying, yeah, I can't really name a Nas record. I only knew him from 2K13. I'm like, oh yeah, y'all tweaking.
You can't name 5 Jim Jones songs, nigga, either. Fuck.
They was like, oh, he taught me how to wear a Pelly. That's when Robin James. I'm like, okay, cool.
Hey, Jim Jones is not. I like Jim Jones because he fucked with my nigga back in the day. He was fucking with the Dipset with Cam. And Jules Santana was the best rapper out of all of them, hands down. He was the best rapper. Jules had that. Jules had that fire, bro. I love Jules Santana. I'm talking about the Dipset. He had that fire. Jim Jones might be one of them niggas. Jim Jones might be one of them niggas that be at the corner with the 40 ounce with the juice.
Cameron is my nigga, bro. I fuck with Cameron.
I like Killer Cam.
Cameron was the best.
I fuck with Cameron, bro.
I've been fucking with Cam since he had Confessions of Fire. I was in high school then, so I'm showing my age. I was in high school when the Confessions of Fire came out, nigga. Horses and Kids with Mace. We were going to the top.
Yeah,
hey, that was that shit. I used to love that shit. Hey, we going to ride. And him the song with Jermaine Dupri, we be walking and rolling. We be smoking and holding. Hey, that was that shit though, man. That Killer Cam shit. I fuck with Killer Cam. I'm an East Coast nigga anyway. I love the East Coast, man. So I fuck with Killer Cam, Mace, Harlem World group he had that Jay was dissing though, Jay-Z was dissing, but I fucks with them motherfuckers though. For real.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. It's like, I've been hearing rumors like there's really not no music, like no money in the music scene. That's why you see a whole bunch of rappers right now trying to join in to the whole, podcasting and content creating. Like, I don't know. I've been hearing that a lot, and I've been seeing a whole lot of rappers, like even upcoming rappers, yeah, just shout out to my stuff, man, and we can do a pod. Like, this nigga's really been trying to tune in to this podcast and stuff, and it's like, damn, like,
podcasts will be like gas stations. Like, it's gonna be like everyone gonna have one. It's gonna be one on every corner because once this shit monetized, you can make money off of it. Like with the music game, that streaming shit don't pay. The worst thing that ever happened when they took the domestic albums out the stores where you could buy. Well, I call it physical albums, not the physical albums. Where you could buy the albums because when you don't pay for your subscription, you get to listen to your music like you lost everything. But when you buy the tape or CD or vinyl itself, you can always keep it. So like streaming got the pros and cons, but you don't pay shit. Like you can get you can stream like 3 million streams. That you probably won't get a check for probably maybe maybe 1,000, if that.
Or for a fact, no. Snoop Dogg said he had like 100 million streams, and he only got like $900 out of that. Like, they ain't paying nothing on the stream. And then they talking, and then rappers trying to get signed and all that. It's like, dude, just start your own podcast. Like, get paid off of it. Get paid off of selling items on your stuff. Like, monetize it all different ways. Even if YouTube ain't demonetize stuff for 3 months, you get paid different. Well, like, it's like, do that, bro. Like, at this point, why are you getting a loan? Like, why are even record labels even paying for all these loans? Like, $900,000 contract. Like, nigga, the people I say that's making the most money is the niggas who's owning streams and the record labels. Out of those two, you ain't getting no money off this stuff. You getting paid off the touring and all that. Like,
that's why they try to give you niggas these 360 deals. But see, 360 deals will screw you over. They'll be like, well, we'll give you 100 million, but with that comes when you do your tours, all that money goes to them because they basically paid you the 100 million. So say if you outdo your contract, hell, you might gross more than 100 million. You fuck. Because you can go on tour to get that bread.
I mean, yeah, that's why you see a Young Doc never signed a record deal. That's why he always fully independent. You feel me? It was always Key Glock the one to be the full artist, and that's what he is. You feel me? He's making the most money and all that. Like, there's niggas like that making money, but it's like a lot more. Like you will be shocked. Like, damn, he being you talking about shut you on your podcast, or like, and it's like, his niggas really ain't getting no type of money off this music industry stuff. Like, I'm really witnessing, like, dang, like, these niggas get messed over on these deals. Like,
it's been like that since the idea came to it.
Yeah, but it's like more heavy. It's more heavy now in the streams, like
it's streaming now.
Like with the album sales, with the CDs and all that. Yeah, like you can track that more easier. Like you with a brand deal, like not brand, but a label deal. You can definitely. It's like selling clothes. Like you can definitely I can tell the difference out of that, but with the streaming stuff, like you down there just getting pennies on a dime, and then the label was making like a couple million off of you, and then they probably will be real hesitant and acting shady to you and all that stuff, and give you a little, and then next thing you know, they'll be like, "Oh, we didn't make a lot of money off it. I mean, we didn't make the money off of you how much we want, but even though they made a lot of money off of you, they want to quadruple the amount. Like, oh, I gave you 300,000. I want around a couple million in 5 years or in a couple years. Like, so yeah, it's screwed, man. It's super screwed. That and niggas sound alike too at the same time. So
hell yeah, all of them sound alike. That's the record company though. Everybody sound they want like back in the day, rap had so many different genres of rap. Now they want all these niggas to sound the same because they want to dumb motherfuckers down. And he rap about the same shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, how can you sit back and listen to this shit like me? I'm a 90s rap type of nigga. I like 2000s rap. I like some of the Jeezy rap, the trap house music, because the shit was banging. You know what I'm saying? But now, like, this drill rap or whatever, Chicago, man, this shit horrible, bro. Like, I can't sit and listen to that shit, bro. This shit's horrible, man. I get a headache. I would listen to some achy breaky heart and listen to some fucking Chicago drill music, and I'm dissing them niggas. Yeah, this shit whack.
Yeah, there's definitely niggas been trying to DM me, want me to promote them on my hip hop page. But it's like, nah, bro.
Man, I tell them take that garbage to the A. Put that shit in the garbage can, nigga. Tell them to come see me, comment under here, and talk about it. Cause I feel like when you making music, your shit should stick out. You want to be different from everybody else. You don't want somebody to be like, man, you sound like such and such. You know, you got to create your own lane.
That's why I like G Herbo, because you can tell the difference. Like even example, G Unit or Wu-Tang Clan, you can tell a difference between them niggas. You can tell a difference between Young Buck and 50 Cent and Lil Baby. Like if you get if I join the label right now and then try to make a whole squad, everybody gonna sound the same. It's gonna be like, man, I ain't getting no money back off this shit. I'm dropping y'all niggas.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna just take the money. Me and the label gonna just take the money and y'all niggas just get dropped. Y'all get your little opinion. You just had to go ahead and perform this best trash song that I promoted for y'all. Like, the music shit is dead, man. Like, I'm looking at that, like, I'm really specifically looking at that on a business wise. Niggas ain't really getting that money back. So it's like it's pointless to get an artist, you try to promote the artist, get a nigga like you, like, yeah, how you feel about it? And then you just like, oh yeah, it's cool and that, yeah, cool. Even though you like, it's like, I don't know, it's just the music scene ain't really hitting like that. It's like I don't know, it's just.
But you know what I would do? I would get my own streaming. Stream your own music instead of these fools who put this shit on the Tidal, Apple platform and Spotify. Listen, I would invest my money and put my music on my own streaming app where I can get paid the money.
But who's going to tune in to it? Like, who's going to tune in to it? Like, if you got an artist who's going to sound like the same from every single one, like every Brooklyn artist.
I'm just talking about if you get the type of music that people want to listen to, you get your own streaming site where you put your music on there and stream. If you own your music, one you gotta own your music. Cause ain't no type of record deals you motherfuckers be signing. If you own your music and you create your own streaming site. You can put all your music on that stream and make your money. But I think they don't own their music. I mean, maybe I might be wrong. They I don't think they own their shit though. Some of them don't own it.
I mean, it's a lot that don't own it. Like, it is a lot of niggas that you be like, damn, they don't own nothing. And they get loans, but they ain't getting no, like, the loans that they keep getting is lower and lower because they ain't selling no type of, like, it's really bad. Like, I would just say, just be independent at this point. Like, do your own YouTube videos. Just, I mean, yeah, this is making more than y'all niggas right now. Like, I feel bad.
Yeah.
Like, I got that in my job, and I'm making more than y'all niggas right now. Like I gotta step this shit up.
The same here. I'm making, you know what I'm saying, I'm making pretty decent amount, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, like
But you're making
working.
more than a rapper right now.
Yeah.
A rapper probably still trying to hold on that a little bit of loan because you gotta use a loan to buy some jewelry to make it seem like you getting paid a lot. That's why you gotta.
See, niggas gotta do shows when these rappers doing shows, you gotta put on the show where people want to come and spend money. You just can't do your average show where you at the
But
club.
who's gonna tune
You
into
gotta
it?
get people right. You gotta get people engaged. I think the chivalry is out of rap where you actually
Yeah.
have to sit there and perform, and motherfuckers ain't performing no more. To be honest, niggas ain't performing no more like they should.
But like
Not,
outside of NBA YoungBoy right now, like I'm not looking at a whole lot of rappers that I don't think people would tune in to. Like example, Aminu. I don't want to diss him or anything like that, but you gonna tune into him? You gonna take your girl out to see Amino perform right now? You gonna
I never heard of
take
it.
her out to see Mino, the New York rapper?
Oh, okay. Nah, I
Yeah,
won't.
him. You gonna do that, or you gonna do
Nah.
that with Jim Jones, Davies?
Yeah, I fuck with them because you know what I'm saying. Like uh, my thing with Jim Jones, but I don't like some of his music, but I still fuck with Jim Jones because he make okay music. I'm not
What
gonna
being
just
charged 150 for tickets? You gonna tune into that
nah,
crowd?
nah.
That's
Now
what
if
I'm
it was
saying.
like
Like the
Nas,
tickets
if it
is
was
like
like
that.
Cam or somebody or Nas, but nah, not Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Jim Jones is the hardest worker in the industry. The man be working his ass off. I give him credit on that, but like as far as
But
with
he's
his
not that
music,
good.
he he had a moment with balling, and I think he just failed to capitalize on that moment. He had a moment, like he was
It's
like
not. And no,
he
it's
had a
not.
moment.
I mean, yeah, he had a moment, but outside of balling, everybody like listen to his other track like Champagne and all that. Like, oh yeah, he ain't that good.
Nah,
No.
nah, nah, nah. He ain't. But he had a moment. But he could have capital. If he would have just capitalized on that moment, he would have been all right. But he didn't capitalize on the moment, so he didn't capitalize off the balling. Screwed everything up. I fucks with Jim Jones, especially when he did that song with Jules Santana, Pop Champagne. He should have rolled that
Okay.
momentum.
How about Joel Santana? Is you gonna pay for some tickets for Joel Santana?
Yeah, I fucks with Jules Santana.
Or for okay, I'm gonna keep naming rappers because like I said, like you said, new tours. Who's gonna tune into a lot of these niggas tours?
I would.
So,
I would.
let me like think about some rappers right now. Cause it's a lot of rappers they want to do it, but I don't think niggas ain't gonna really tune into it. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Yeah, cause I know NBA YoungBoy, everybody's tuning in this tour. They fuck with
Right.
him super heavy.
Hey, like they got the tacos and tequilas that I'm going to the thing down in Cincinnati, right? They're gonna have Soldier Boy, Paul Walker, Millionaire, Bubba Sparks, Lil Jon. everybody gonna go. You know, like Soldier Boy, he had his moment. So off that
Yeah.
moment, people gonna go buy tickets. And people might not just show up later on just to see Soldier Boy and Bow Wow.
Oh yeah,
For
for
real, for
sure,
real.
for sure,
To be
for
honest,
sure.
they might just show up
They
just to
got to
see it. I
they got to
fucks.
be the old songs.
Yeah. I mean, they gonna play the old songs. You better believe they're gonna play that old shit. They got to. They gonna play their best seller. I'm gonna be front center because I fucks with Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy was like the first nigga to do that internet shit, like falls on that rap
Oh
shit.
yeah,
For
for
real,
sure.
for real. He set a
Like he,
trend. He had a moment, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like when niggas thought he killed hip hop or rap, he didn't kill hip hop or rap. He just put another lane because everybody think when you rap, you got to rap this gangster shit. But it don't have to be that way. You can rap your own lane where you gonna sell music. Like I said, you can't rap the same rap shit like we were discussing. You can't make the same music expect to sell. It ain't gonna happen. And
hell
at that
yeah,
time when Soldier Boy hit, we living in 2006. We living in a different climate. You know what I'm saying? We got the younger niggas that was coming like graduating high school in 2004 and 5. So we got the little young ones coming, and
hell
he
yeah,
catered to them.
yeah. I
So
mean, he
shout out to
catered
Soldier
definitely
Boy.
to me.
Yeah,
I remember when he first came out. That was amazing. I remember my mom playing it. She was like, "You gonna like him?" I'm like, "Alright," and then I'm like, "It better have Superman in it." And mind you, that's my first ever time hearing Soldier Boy. I'm like, oh, he do got Superman in it. Oh, he's the GOAT. He's the greatest of all
yeah.
time.
He said Superman. That ooh, that nigga. Hey, everybody was doing that Soldier Boy tell him dance. The man, hey, the man, he had his moment. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing.
He was,
I ain't even
yeah,
gonna
he
hold
did.
you.
He was definitely a trendsetter for the whole internet stuff. I feel
Yes.
like it's a blessing and a curse because a lot of niggas using this internet for their music the wrong way. But
Yeah.
he was definitely the trend, like the one that he turned the tide that way for how you supposed to promote your music, how you supposed to do all of that. Like you gotta do it through the internet. Now I feel like niggas gotta capitalize on that way more and actually be more independent because I ain't gonna lie to you, all these niggas who's with these record deals, they screwing their stuff over. Like, cool, you
Yeah.
got 5 million, you got 5 million in your bank, but on loan deal and all that stuff, nigga, they on your ass. You gotta pay, you gotta owe this label person, and you gotta owe that the studio time that yeah, you gotta be independent, gang.
Yeah.
Pay for your own.
It's best to get a producer for cheap and build your own studio, or at least have your studio in your house where you ain't got to pay no engineer because the your ear could be your engineer because you could play the beat, be like, all right, turn it up a little bit, turn it down. You could do the shit yourself. That's how I look at it. Like it's all about
Hell
learning,
yeah.
doing the shit yourself. You know, we at an age now where you go on Google and Google the shit on how to master your music, like do how to master the beat and all that shit. They got this shit on YouTube or in Google. You can YouTube, Google all that shit. It shows
Hell
you how to do all
yeah.
that shit. You heard?
Yeah.
So
Definitely. It's out there. It's out there, but like I said, it's depending on if niggas is going to tune in to that and do that. Like, it's okay to just be independent at this point. Like I said, labels is feeding off y'all niggas. They trying
yeah,
to figure out how to way to pay everybody, but even if you sign a deal that benefits you more, I still don't think it's going to benefit you more, you know. But I don't know. It's just that's me. That's me.
man.
Especially when I'm seeing these labels and all that. Like I said, I'm seeing a lot of rappers right now doing that podcast. Like I swear, Brizzo, he just started a whole podcast on his YouTube page.
Podcast is where it is, even though like it's kind of hard to make money off of it. But once you get monetized or you get some sponsors or somebody behind you, like Underdog, etc., or Revolt,
I,
shit, you that the money coming in, you gonna get a check. You know what I'm saying?
nah,
It's,
it's definitely money. Look, it's definitely money on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, but yeah,
hey,
Snapchat too. But Snapchat
yeah,
be up and down. Like you'll
hey,
get $5 one week, and then you get $15 the next month. Not 15, but 15,000 the next month.
yeah.
So yeah,
Speaking
it's up and down with the Snapchat.
speaking of TikTok now, like my wife, she got me on the TikTok. She was like, now if you put your video, because I've been sending videos on TikTok, I'm like, let me try this shit out. 'Cause, like that's the next progression. Because I mean, I ain't really like hip to this shit, but I'm like, damn, okay.
Oh,
So
clip
that
farming
way,
your clips? Yeah.
yeah. So
What? You get money off of that? That like there's money in this like I said, there's more money in a podcast than
yeah,
music.
I
'Cause
see. So now I'm taking some of my shorts and put it on the TikTok. I'm dragging it on there. That way people can see it. That way people tune in to the show. So that way I can promote the show better. Hey, I know it was a steady grind, steady hustle, but hey, that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of grinding it over. So the next progression is going back to Instagram, put videos on there. I ain't really deal with the Snapchat, so I'm just dealing with the TikTok. TikTok, I'm already done got hooked on that. I'm like, damn, man, this shit. I see why people get hooked on TikTok. I
oh
mean, the
yeah, for
videos
sure.
on there, they got the music. You kind of, as long as you got a title that sticks out, people view it. I got a lot of views on some of the videos I put up in the past day and a half. So I can see where the progression is going with TikTok. I fucks with it though, for real, for real. I fucks with
Oh
the
yeah, for
TikTok.
sure. That's what I said. TikTok pay out that good bag. I've seen a couple of
Yeah,
good checks so far. I'm like, damn.
yeah, I'm
When you
trying to get that
surpass
too.
10,000 with 100K viewers on it, like, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
that
trying to
check
get that.
looking
You heard?
good.
I'm trying to get that. Hey, bro, like, I knew I wanted to talk to you about the WNBA. Oh, I'm about to read up let me pull up the thing real quick about the commissioner, Kathy Engelbert. So you
What she
know
did?
that I forgot the chick's name that called her
Yeah.
out. See, this is why you don't talk to these players in private, because basically went on the press. She went on a press conference and told everything the WNBA commissioner Kathy said, bro, word for word.
Okay.
Now they in a bidding war because they got the new TV rights and they want to negotiate go to the bargaining table. And this is my honest opinion. The WNBA now just turned a profit. They've been losing money
Let
since
me
the inception of the WNBA. I've been watching that shit since 1997. And when people see the clip, they're probably gonna kill me for this, but you can't pay them. They just turn a profit. They just now turn a profit. So you think they're gonna be like, all right, you know what?
you
We're gonna
about to
play
get
them like
canceled, bro.
NBA play. They don't even pack arenas, bro.
Bro, you about to get canceled, bro. I gotta move. You about to get
They
canceled. You
don't
might
even
get all
pack
over.
arenas.
This is
What they be NBA
Candace
game
Parker.
that you seen on TV that had a packed arena?
Look, we support her because Kobe supported her, man. We just gonna keep it like
Man, listen, we
that.
got to keep it 100, bro.
Look,
What
they be.
WNBA game have you seen pack or sell up besides with Caitlin Clark playing? Listen,
Hmm.
I'm about to say something real controversial. This ain't even a black or white thing. This is all about riding the wave. Now, me personally, if Caitlin Clark is the best player, quote unquote, well, she's not the best player, but if she's the player that sticks out, and she can get you in these 5-star hotels, and maybe, just maybe, she can get the players paid. Ride her coattails. You got Kelsey Plum, like, well, she's not the only star, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, you stupid as fuck. They are
Yeah,
dumb. Fuck.
I seen that
You
on
see,
Gilbertina's podcast. She was like, "Yeah, she's not even the best." Angela Reese says, "I'm like, yeah, they just
Angela,
hate."
all she do is catch rebounds, throw the motherfucker off the backboard, and catch rebounds. But Angela Reese is a smart businesswoman. I'm gonna tell you why. She got her own side ventures in getting that money. But I don't see her going, you know what I'm saying? She's smart, she gonna get her money. Because she knows the
Yeah,
WNBA is not gonna pay them. They're not gonna pay them. It's like if I'm running a business and I finally turn profit, are you think you're gonna get paid? No. You got this shit gotta be a couple years before before y'all get that big money. Because
yeah,
I'm starting to earn a profit. So
yeah.
every
I
time
mean,
WNBA lose money, the NBA is there to help them out.
oh yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. I mean, shout out to the WNBA. They've been, Caitlin Clark already surpassed the whole triple double record. Yeah, because the all time was 4. She got 5 now. Shout out to her.
Yeah,
Angela
shout
Reese
out
up
to her.
there.
I
They
like
sorry as
her.
hell for that.
Yeah, all of them are skilled players, but on the business side, if they think they're gonna get paid like NBA players, the
Hell
fuck
no.
no, you're not. You
No.
don't
You
pack
ain't even
arenas.
gonna get paid. You ain't gonna get paid like how the highest role player, or not even the lowest role player, like 20 or 30 million. That's how y'all bracket. Maybe 10, tiny bit,
Yeah,
maybe a chance, but
I
not
can see.
no.
I can see maybe like the average salary like 500,000. I can see that maybe 300,000, the highest salary. But if you're talking about millions of dollars, like man, you got to pack these arenas. That means you got to sell out arenas. Like man, how you think the NBA's doing? The NBA, the league was like that in the '70s, where they were losing money. The arenas weren't packed
But
until the
that's
Magic.
NBA though.
Yeah, I'm talking about like the Magic and Larry Bird era, because the players won't get paid back then. This
I
like
know,
this
but
the money coming in evolution. This evolves. So WNBA is evolving to make it turn a profit. So you got to make more money. Every majority of teams got to sell out every game, basically,
well,
if they want
yeah.
to get the so-called. They want the millions like the men's get. Like man, whoever is in their ear is telling them the wrong shit. Listen, get on
Wait,
getting on
let
Caitlin
me see if she
Clark's
go.
bandwagon. That's the fuck I would do. Get on the bandwagon and get paid. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm getting on the bandwagon. I'm fucking with the Caitlin Clark, and I ain't even a Caitlin Clark fan. But I get on the bandwagon. If this woman gonna get us paid, we're gonna do what we gotta do to get paid. We're gonna jump on her back. But they don't want to see it that way. You know how women is. They just, you know what I'm saying, women, they competitive too, you know what I'm saying? So
They can't do that. They can't do that. Like, no offense, but a lot of niggas ain't really tuning in to WNBA. And the only
nah.
time they had like the biggest opportunity to like get really, really famous was when Jadon was sleeping on a sideline and they kicked him out and banned him for life. Like,
Yeah.
I remember that. I'm like, dang, that was y'all moment right there. Why would y'all not have a famous YouTuber sleeping on a sideline? For one, that's disrespectful. Thank you, man. God, that's hella disrespectful. That's disrespectful. But at the same time, though, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't, no offense, but I remember they went off on Luca. Like, why y'all going off on Luca? Luca is the one that's helping y'all out. He's shouting y'all out. And then y'all turn y'all back and disrespect the nigga and all that. It was like, and then I guess Richard Jefferson mispronounced a name where it was him or Stephen A. Out of one of them two. Then a WNBA player went off on her feelings, and it's like, I don't know. It's just them niggas
Man,
ain't
listen.
really.
You got a bunch of these WNBA players that studs.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's some
Coochie hair.
it's some WNBA players out there. It's like, dang, like Angela Reese, like shout out to her. Like she got that
She crushed that though.
Ice Age eyes cocked to
Yeah,
the side, but she tall and all that too, and
yeah. Her damn feet about 100. Like, what's wear size 15 and shit.
yeah, I
Like,
know she
damn,
got bigger
bro, you got
size than
big
me.
ass feet.
I wear 11, she wear 15. Shit,
Yeah,
hey, it
that's why
is what
she
it
catching
is.
all them damn rebounds. She like, boom. I'm like, she like them big ass feet. She just let me grab that off the back. You know what I'm saying? Let me grab that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna grab that off the back. Big feet
Yeah, but
ass motherfucker. That's big feet. Fuck that shit.
yeah, they
Big
need to.
feet. Big feet asshole. But shout out to Angela Reese.
Yeah,
She got the Reeboks and she got the rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, like, I know she asked Lisa Leslie how she could improve to be a better ball player. She probably said, first of all, you got to learn how to put the ball in the basket first. Do that, then you could become a better all around player. Because you know what I'm saying? It's
I don't think
hell, I
she
can
got
miss a
there.
shot and get my own rebounds. Like, man, I think you trying to go out and win games. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't think. I don't think she got that in her bag. Like to have like added in Arsenal. I feel like that was like what God blessed her with. Like the miss a
She got blessed
rebound.
with
I mean,
catching
miss it.
rebounds.
Yeah, miss a layup and then put it back up to get 10 boards and 10 rebounds per game. I feel like that's the only bag she got. Maybe at mid range, but that's about it. But telling
Like she
her
got
to
like,
dribble
hey,
and dribble,
you gonna rebound, and that's all you gonna do. So she like the female Dennis Rodman.
yeah, yeah.
Then
So you can't compare her to no other people besides Dennis Rodman.
somebody said she was gonna be that WNBA was gonna pass up baseball in the next 5 to 10 years. I don't see it
Hell
happen.
no. Who said that? Who said that?
Hey,
I
this
think
what
that was
they
Cam
this
Newton. That was Cam Newton. He said that. I'm
oh
like,
no hell
whoa.
no, not Cam. Come on, Cam Newton, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I remember
damn,
for a fact that was him. I was like, what? Nah, skip past that quick fast. No,
quickly. They would not
hell
pass
no.
no baseball. Baseball, they pay players fucking 300 million, 600 million. The
A
top
hundred,
star
one,
anyway.
5 billion for 10 years. Like, no, nigga, they ain't touching that.
They ain't touching that. They will never surpass. Look, viewership, yeah, probably so. But far as that money, no, they ain't gonna
Hell
even,
no.
dude. They won't even pass soccer. They won't even. They won't pass
Not
probably
even a
motherfuckers shoot
chance.
that play that do bowling for a living. They probably won't surpass that.
I don't even think
They
that
won't.
was the past slapping competition.
Nobody nobody is going to be interested of watching the WNBA. They got to basically give tickets away. Even with Caitlin Clark is just mass popular because she's the great white hope that they need in the league, and
Yeah,
she's appealed to them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they gonna sit there and watch. That's just the way it
yeah.
is. You heard? They gonna
I
sit
mean,
there and watch.
yeah, but how about that football though, man?
Hey, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I like the 49ers. They got so many injuries, but they on the tear, bro. They 4-0 in the
Wait, four and
NFC
zero?
West. Huh?
They 4-0?
They
Oh shit.
they 4-0 in the NFC West. They 4-1, but they 4-0 in the NFC West. They got the best. You know, they beat. You know what I'm saying? They got the best record in the NFC West. So and that's
Yeah,
with the backup Mac Jones, and they playing with a backup wide receivers. So this lets me know Kyle Shanahan is a good head coach. I got to give him due props. He's a hell of a coach, though, bro.
yeah, he definitely is. He's definitely one of them head coaches that's like. with any team he'll do something with. You know, can't say that for my nigga Lamar and his team, right? Like Lamar, he's great. Jim
Hey, but
Harbaugh, I don't know about the defensive coordinator. He gotta go. He
yeah,
gotta
you know,
go. Derrick Henry, he was great for 1 year, but you gotta go. You washed up. You struggling against the Browns. You struggled last week we just had against the Chiefs. You washed, bro. You fumbling. So too many carries, you fumbling. Less carries, you ain't doing nothing. It's about time for you to go ahead and be on that backup row. You know, 'cause man, that
hey,
injury,
you see you see the past two games, Derrick Henry been fumbling the ball. Like I ain't never seen him fumble the ball like that. Like that nigga was on the
he
tear, and then when crucial moments of the game, the man fumbled the ball. Like damn, nigga, you know, I get for one, he
he
too
getting up
big.
there in age.
He can't hold on to that ball like he used to. Like man, I'm like damn, Derrick Henry. Like bro, I wonder if they gonna keep him or they gonna cut him because you know Lamar pulled his hamstring supposedly. I think he was hurt, but now he could have finished the game. I just think he was frustrated with how the game was going because that nigga was like, I don't even want to come back in here.
I feel like if he would have played, I feel like he would have ruined his whole entire football career and just he wouldn't be elite anymore. Like, so I feel like it is a good time for him to take a break and not to because hamstrings is different,
Yeah,
Achilles is
hamstring.
different.
Yeah, the hamstring. That's a wild. That took a couple of weeks to heal that hamstring. I just was wondering, was it a legit? He pulled a hamstring, or was
I
it
feel like it was. I
because
feel
he was
like I
up?
feel like it was.
I
I
just
feel
think he
like
didn't want. I think he pulled it, but at the same time, I think he just didn't want to go back in the game either. He said, like, I done had enough of this bullshit. Derrick Henry fumbled the ball, nobody catching the ball. The Chiefs defense, but the Kansas City's to their credit, the defense is playing pretty good, and everybody on offense that came back. All they waiting on is Rashid Rice. That's all they waiting on.
oh yeah for sure, but yeah, like I said, I don't know about the Ravens right now, man. Like I love my nigga Lamar, but right now I'm looking at that team. That team, it's something off right now. I feel like that defensive coordinator for sure got to
I'm
go.
gonna holler at you though, and I'm gonna get up with you. We gonna do it. It's your boy Big Al
Yes,
James.
sir.
Hey, tune into his
James
pod.
in the
Got
cut.
the kid. Hey, we some parents. We some real niggas. So holler at us.
I
All right, my
know.
dog. I holler.